1990's by Mariella. The 90's by Mariella. Politics. George Bush, President from 1989 to 1993. Bill Clinton, President from 1993 to 2001. Due to the Lewinsky scandal and obstruction of justice, Bill Clinton was impeached. In 1993, the World Trade Center was bombed to avenge the Palestinians because of the U.S. aided Israelis and killed 9 people. Climate change. Climate change started to get a lot of attention in the 90's. Nelson Mandela. He was elected President of South Africa in 1994. He was the first black president in South Africa. He fought against racism. Rwanda. In 1994, the Hutu government murdered the Tutsi and Hutu people as the West did nothing to stop it. Politics. George Icons in the 90's. Jennifer Aniston played Rachel in Friends. Michael Jordan played for the Bulls. Will Smith played himself in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Leonardo DiCaprio was in a lot of movies, including the Titanic. Icon fashion. Some trends in the 90's are still in style today and are extremely popular. Doc Martens, butterfly clips, flared pants, scrunchies. Some hairstyles are too. The Rachel hairstyle, crimped hair, double buns, and flowy hair for men. Men and women had different social classes, but in the 1990's that was happening less and less. Music in the 90's. Some types of music that were popular were hip-hop, grunge, R&B. Some musicians that were popular were Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Janet Jackson. Some pop songs were I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts, Barbie Girl by Aqua, Bop by the Hansons. Recreation and leisure. Some entertainment was the Titanic movie, tennis, Friends, Rugrats. Popular activities included skateboarding, which is still big now, Mad Libs, and Game Boy. And most important, food. Some big food in the 90's were Lunchables, Flavor Ice, Toaster Strudel, and Starbucks, which is getting big. Recreation. Economy in the 90's was booming. 1. The economy strengthened throughout the 1990's. 2. Unemployment went from 8% to 4%. 3. The federal budget deficit by the end of the decade was in a surplus. One shortage was an acute water shortage. One of the major developments was computers. Value and culture. A 100-year battle between equal rights and opposers was finally slowing down but has not stopped. Women. Humongous strides in the workplace have been made, but were still not completely there in the 1990's. The colored community. After Rodney King was shot and beaten on the highway after speeding, violent riots broke out in L.A. After a 7-day riot, there were 50 killed and 2,300 injured. Some slang words were as if, kick him to the curb, and not. Protest. One of the biggest protests was the March on Washington for lesbian, gay, and bi equal rights and liberation. There were 800,000 to 1 million participants. In Washington, D.C., there was a 1 million-man march with 670,000 to 800,000 participants. In Philadelphia, there was a 1 million-woman march with 500,000 participants. Value and culture. Inventions and technology. In the 90s, inventions were some of the most useful things today. The World Wide Web, PlayStation, Nintendo, text messages, and DVDs. Inventions and technology. Sports. Some major sports events were the 94 Winter Olympics, the 99 Tour de France, Yankees win the World Series, Tiger Woods wins his first Master, Magic Johnson's retirement, and Michael Jordan quits basketball.